to the China Pavilion. So we are at the number 3 pavilion for China Defense exhibition. I would like to give you some background about this exhibition. So in the 10th International Defense Exhibition and Seminar, China has a separate pavilion. And we have 9 military and trade companies participating in the exhibition. So today we will take a visit to the latest products that has been delivered by these companies. This time, in addition to China, we also have the country pavilion for Russia, France, Turkey, etc. And first of all, when we enter into the pavilion, we see a large screen. And all of these exhibitions are under the name of China Defense. And this time we have 9 military and trade companies attending this exhibition, including the ALIT and also the China National Aero Technology Corporation, as well as the Norico. So they're actually leading this exhibition with the State Administration of Science, Technology and Industry for National Defense. So first we see a large screen which shows some of the latest development and technology from the trade and military companies in China. And on this large screen, we can see some of the companies from China, and we will go through this exhibition one by one. First, we are at the booth of CATIC, which is the China National Aero Technology Import and Export Corporation. As you may be familiar with the FC Fighter, this is jointly developed by China and Pakistan. So the feature item that was presented by CATIC, we can see some of the protocols presented here. And you can see some of the visitors, they are actually taking photos with the fighter protocols. Now we see 3 protocols presented here. So this is the Shaolong Fighter, which was jointly developed by Pakistan and China. This is the 3rd generation of the fighter that was jointly developed by the 2 countries. For this one, this is a trainer jet, the L-15. And we have 7 racks for the L-15. It can help to load the missiles for the combat. This is quite advanced. This is very important for the trainer jet to train pilots. So let's take a look at the other 2 fighters. These are the 3rd generation Shaolong Fighter that were jointly developed by Pakistan and China. Let's look at this one. So first we see the logo of CATIC and also the configuration of this fighter, the Tch Series. This is a single-seat fighter. And for this one, it is the 2nd generation. You can see there are 2 seats inside of the cabin room, which can accommodate 2 pilots. So for the 2nd generation fighter, it can help to train the pilots. This is very suitable for developing countries. For example, Pakistan. It can help them to do some real-time drills. And we also see 2 models on top of this area. This is the Wing Long UAV. These are the two star products that was presented in the 2018 International Defense Exhibition and Seminar. So first we see the third generation of the FC, and also we see the second generation of the UAV. And yesterday, actually, the Prime Minister of Pakistan actually visited China Pavilion to get more information about the fighters. So these are the featured products that was presented in this time's International Defense Exhibition and Seminar. And today there are many exhibitors who are also participating in this area for a photo. Next, we go to the exhibiting area for Norico, the China North Industries Corporation, and they also bring some featured products here. And also we have a special guest from China North Industries Corporation to give us more information about their products. Hello. Thank you for being with us. So maybe you can give us more information about the latest technology and products that was presented by the International Defense Exhibition and Seminar. So maybe you can take a few minutes for introduction of the featured products that was brought by China North Industries Corporation. So this year is actually the 10th ideas that was held in Pakistan, and Noricon has been taken part in the Ideas exhibition since the first one. We have 4 sections for the exhibition. So in this area, it is the air defense section. So for example, this one is the latest development for air defense and the missile defense. This is very effective products. So we have the artillery, and it can help to save the sky. And we also have a self-propelled artilleries to protect ourselves. And also this one, the Series 50, it is the medium range air defense missile system. So my name is Liu Song. So I'm the chief representative of Noricon in Pakistan. So you just talked about the air defense missile. So what is the potential market in Pakistan? Actually, we think a little bit out of date in the air defense area in Pakistan. But I think the technology needs to be further advanced. So for the air defense troops, you have to observe the target at the earliest position so that you can't fire the attack. That's why we have to design a long-range and a medium-range air defense missile, so you can't find the target as soon as possible. So this is the future trend for our development. So that's how we incorporate all the features in our products, the air defense missile. So we can observe the target over 50 kilometers away. And we also have a very specific launcher and radar system. For the missile itself, it actually has a built-in missile. It can help to target the position. So we are using the latest technology in our air defense missile system. I think if Pakistan purchases this kind of products, so it will help them to protect themselves. So any other products? And for this one is a armor tank. And we have presented this product in the air show in Zhuhai in 2014, and we also have some road shows for this kind of items. There are many features for the air defense products. We have higher functionalities and the efficiencies for the air defense products. But we have to make our products customized for Pakistan. For Pakistan troops, they have a higher expectation for the products. We also have to consider the unique geographical conditions of Pakistan. So when we design the product, we have to consider the actual needs from Pakistan. We actually upgraded the 998 technology from China. In order to suit the needs from Pakistan, we have made some adjustments for our tank. For example, in summer, the temperature is extremely high in Pakistan. In the desert area, the temperature can be rise as high as 55 Celsius degrees. That's why we have made some heating dispersion areas for the tank. We reduce the power for the tank in general so that we can better optimize the howitzer system so as to suit the desert condition. We have run 2 pilot tests for this armor tank, and Pakistan is very satisfied with this kind of design. So for the tank itself, we have made some adjustments to suit the needs from Pakistan. Does that mean that you have already signed a deal with Pakistan? Well, we're still in negotiation, but we believe that in the near future, this kind of tank will be used by Pakistan. And also, we have another type of the air defense missile. We call that the Red Arrow 9A. This is an anti-tank missile system. We have a red infrared, so we can use this kind of missile system during daytime and nighttime. So it can do the missile shooting within 5 kilometers. So this is the real equipment. So we, outside of this venue, actually we bring in the real products here. So this is the self-propelled artillery. In the past, we separate the artillery with the vehicle, but this time, the SH-15 vehicle self-propelled artillery is integrated. It is very precise. With the experiment, the Pakistan is very satisfied with the performance with this SH-15 self-propelled artillery. And there were many visitors. They are also very interested with this self-propelled artillery. It has a very high level of precision. And this one is the laser gun. For example, if you can target the armor vehicle with the laser, then the missile shooting will be more precise. So we are using very advanced technology to design this kind of self-propelled artillery. Thank you for your introduction. So we just see some of the products that was presented by China North Industries Corporation. They just gave us some introduction about the air defense missiles and some anti-tank weapon systems. And let's go to another company. Yesterday was the first day. It's actually the opening for the 2018 ideas. And there were many senior leaders attending the exhibition yesterday. Now we are at the CSTC, the China Shipbuilding Trading Corporation. So there are many vessels, ships, We see some models exhibiting here. Well, it is not quite practical to bring the vessels or the ships on site. That's why we can see some models presented here. So as you can see, these ships, they are feature items that has been built with the China Shipbuilding Trading Corporation. You can see some of the ships and vessels in the real-time battlefield. And also, China has been using some of the vessels for escorting purposes. Now let's move to another exhibiting area. Now we are at the exhibition area for China Precision Machinery Import-Export Corporation. Hello, Mr. Wu. I'm CCTV journalist. And today we're doing a live streaming to give our viewers more insights about the latest products and technologies that are presented at the 2018 Ideals. Can you give us some introduction about the latest products for the China Precision Machinery Import-Export Corporation? Well, we are a major platform in the military and trade industry in China. We form cooperation with companies with many countries. Maybe we go directly to the products. Well, Pakistan is one of our major markets, so most of our products are suiting the needs for the national defense. We have some missile products. So what is this one? This is the rocket missile and also a missile vehicle. So this is a 1-to-10 protocol. So do we have some cooperation with Pakistan right now? We are working on it. And also we have the air-to-surface missiles. The supersonic missiles. And also we have missiles for submarines. This is the air defense missile. So this is almost a protocol because the ratio is 1-to-1 with the real products. As you can see, we presented a lot of air defense missiles. So can you give us some introduction about the demand of the Pakistani market? We have worked with Pakistan in many areas for many years. And for our products, they have played a crucial part in Pakistani's market. Maybe you can take a look at the other two featured products. So for this one, the firing range can be reached over 100 kilometers. And this one is the F1 2000. It is also very famous. So maybe many people are familiar with this one. This is the F1 2000. We have used the latest technology to develop these products, the air defense missiles. So for our products, it is all rounded, so you can use in different altitudes and different distance. And also we have some missiles that can be put into the vessels and the ships. This is the FL3000. Well, I have just covered everything about our products. Thank you. So we are just passing the exhibition area for the China Precision Machinery Import-Export Corporation. Now we are at the CETC International. And this time they have a very large size of the exhibiting areas. And there are a large group of visitors who are coming here to take a look. And we also have an expert coming from the CETC International for more information. So can you give us some more introduction about your company and also your products? Can you give us some self-introduction? So I'm the person in charge for the Southern Asian market from CETC International. Maybe we can see some of the products. So for example, this one, the JY217, that was targeting the visible items. This is used to target the invisible items. And also we have some cruising missiles. And for Pakistan, they are in huge demand for this kind of items. So we would say these are the latest development of the radar system. So for this kind of radar system, it can use to detect the invisible objects. And also we have some radar that are suited for the airborne needs. So you can use this kind of radar detector together with the Fighter China as well. Maybe we can start from another side. I have another question. As you have just mentioned that the radar systems are used to detect the invisible objects. So some of the companies, they're actually showing their products for UAV. Does that mean the radar system can detect the UAV? Well, that depends on the size. As you all know that for some of the UAVs, they're in a smaller size, but for our radar system, it can not only detect the UAVs, but also some invisible targets. And for this one, it is a coordinated battlefield system, a combat system. So we have combined the electronic system as well as the radar system. It can help to remove the interference. So for the radar system, it can actually collect some of the signals that are sending out from the fighters of the enemies. And for this camera system, it also be widely used in the air defense areas in China. So this is not just for using in the military area, and sometimes people can use it as a monetary system, for example, in the bank and for your personal uses. But of course, military industry can also use this kind of products. And we also have a special section for products that featuring cybersecurity. So we can feel that a very comprehensive network that has been built by the CETC International. Any other featured products? So we have a product called Safe City. So as you know that Pakistan, sometimes they are facing some security concerns. So that's why we built a complete network to protect them. Yes, I think this is a product that was in need from Pakistan, but also for other companies. So just as we know that the Consulate General was attacked earlier, so If we have this kind of network, it can better protect the security of the facilities. But we still have to wait for the improvement of the safe network. So of course, we want this kind of safety network to cover all over Pakistan, and not only protect the local companies and infrastructures, but also protect, like for example, other countries' consulate general as well. All right, we have just seen some exhibition from the CETC International. They are very advanced in the area of the setting up of radar system. And now we are at the exhibiting area of China Electronics Import and Export Corporation. Hello there, we are doing a live streaming about the 2018 ideas in Pakistan. So can you give us some introduction about your products and technologies? Maybe start with yourself. I'm Huang Bo. I'm the person in charge and technological support in the Asian area in CEIEC. So let's start our tour. So we have been working in Pakistan for around 30 years. And we have purchased many radar items from our parent companies. And for this radar system, it can help to detect the invisible aircrafts. We want to enhance our cooperation with the Pakistan troops so as to improve the security. Well, for the radar detection system, we have just learned a bit of information from the CETC International. So what are the differences for this product? What are the advantages for this specific item? Well, for CETC International and CEICE, we are working together to improve the security for the Air Force. So most of the products are actually similar in nature. We have another featured product. This is the operating system and the CPU that was independently developed by CEIEC. So we also developed a CPU and the exchange machine. So you can see the type is FT200. So this kind of CPU is used for a supercomputing machines. So for the Tianhe supercomputing machine, it is just in the protocol type. But by 2020, we can see the first computer that was developed by Tiancheng. So we will use our own CPUs and storage RAM to run the computer. So this will help the supercomputing capability of China. So we are looking forward for the performance of the CPU. Thank you for your introduction about the products. We see many advanced radar systems that was developed by CEIEC, and also they developed their own CPUs. Hopefully, in the future, all of these technologies can be used in the defense area. Now we are coming to the exhibition area for the ALIT, the Aerospace Long March International Trade Company. We would like to invite one of the guests for some introduction of their products. Hello there. Now we are doing a live streaming for our audience to bring more information about the International Defense Exhibition and Seminar. So we would like to understand more about the products that has been brought by China. So can you give us some self-introduction? My name is Zhang Ze. I'm the project manager from the ALIT. I'm very glad to attend the 10th 2018 Ideas in Pakistan. We have brought some featured products of our company. Let's take a look. So this is the UAV. This is the Tch Series Uav. As you all know, the Tch series is a very mature and advanced technology in the series. So for the function of the UAV, they are quite different. So I would like to give you some more information about the CH4 UAV. It is one of our featured products. So for the CH4 UAV, it can reach the altitude of 7,200 meters. And also it can load many missiles. It can help to do some like high-level combat. Because of its high altitude, it is very convenient to use in the real-time battlefield. So this is the missile that will be loaded in the UAV. So for the UAV, because of the high altitude, it is very difficult to intercept the progression. However, the UAV can also launch missiles. And also the weight of the missiles can be adjusted according to the customer's needs. So I think this type of loading UAV is quite advanced in the world. Right, some countries are also developing the kind of UAV that can be load missiles. But considering the altitude of the UAV, it is very difficult to design a very high level altitude of the UAV. And for the CH4 UAV, we have run many times of pilot tests, and the performance is very well. And now we have the surface-to-surface missile weapon system. And the firing range is around 290 kilometers. So for the vehicle, it can load around 4 missiles, and all the 4 missiles can be launched at the same time. So you can shoot these missiles towards the same target or 4 different targets. Now we are seeing some air defense systems. Now you can see some officers from the Navy team from Pakistan. They are very interested in this kind of products. Actually, we have signed a cooperation with Pakistan troops. They are very familiar with this kind of weapon system. And we also developed some products that to meet the needs of the Army of Pakistan. And this product is well received from the Pakistan Army. In the future, we will receive more orders from them. Thank you for your introduction. Very detailed introduction. We have just passed the exhibiting area of the Aerospace Long March International Trade Corporation. They have just given us some introduction about the UAVs and also some surface-to-surface and surface-to-air missile launching system. It is quite impressive. We have just going through several exhibiting areas from some key military and trade companies in China, and we just cover a majority of the items that has been exhibiting today. Now we are at the exhibiting areas from the Poly Group, and we also have an expert from the Poly Group to give us more introduction about their products. Hello, now we are doing a live streaming to give more information about the 2018 International Defense Exhibition and the seminar in Pakistan. And we would like to give them more information about the 9 military and trade companies from China that are participating in this event. So I would like Polytech to give us more information about their products. I'm the assistant to GM from the Poly Technology Company. I'm responsible for the Asian market. So what are the featured products that has been brought by the Poly Group? So first I would like to talk about our company. We're very honored to participate in this event again. As China and Pakistan, they are comprehensive partners and we are very friendly neighbors as well. And this time, the reason why we want to attend this event is want to push the bilateral relations to a new high and also offer a greater platform to promote the military exchange between the two sides. And for defense cooperation, it's very important for the cooperation between China and Pakistan. And for Poly Group, we are a well-known company in doing the import and export of military weapons. So we are dedicated to provide products to better suit the needs of Pakistan. So now I would like to give you a closer look for some of the featured products. So this is a UAV that was developed by Poly Technology Company. So we have different sizes for the UAV. And the loading capacity is around 1 ton. And for the other one, the flying duration is about 24 hours. But for this one, due to its large size, the flying capacity can be up to 45 hours. And we also see a protocol here, and for this UAV, it is very simple to assemble. It takes 2 people for around like 1 minute to assemble this kind of UAV. And for the duration of the flight, it is around 2 hours. So it can help to gather information for the reconnaissance. This is a precise shooting missile, and the series number is CM501. And the launcher is more like a container. It can accommodate around 50 missiles, and the firing range is over 40 kilometers. So for the launching system, some of them is very complicated, but for our design, it's quite streamlined. So we can put this launching box directly on the ground. And the variation is around plus or minus 1 meters. And also you can put this kind of launcher on a vehicle. Very detailed introduction. Thank you so much. So we have just passed the exhibition area from the Poly Group. And during our visit, we have covered like almost every military and trade company. We have the last one company to visit, which is the China Shipbuilding and Offshore International Corporation. Hello. Now we're doing a new media live streaming, so people can watch our show on the mobile phone. I believe many military fans will pay attention to this live streaming. So can you give us more information about your latest products and technologies that has been brought by the SCOC? So I'm the GM from the CSOC. So this time, we have brought many conventional submarines for the exhibition. So the discharge is around like 3,000 tons for the conventional submarine. And this one, discharge amount is around 1,100 tons. So for the discharge amount is quite different for different conventional submarines. So that's why you can see the model is quite different. So the model shows the side weight of the conventional submarines, so you can see the structure more clearly of the submarine. So for all of these submarines, it does not need oxygen from outside. We have an inbuilt system which provides the oxygens for operation of the conventional submarines. So what is the market in Pakistan for using of this conventional submarine? For many types of the submarine, we have already formed cooperation with Pakistan Navy. All right, thank you for introduction. So far, we have covered all the companies that has been exhibiting in the 2018 ideals. Once again, we are at the sign of the China Defense, the China Pavilion. And we just walk you through from the exhibition presented by the 9 military and trade companies. And for the International Defense Exhibition and Seminar, it started from 2000 and it was held once every 2 years. It is the most influential exhibition in Southern Asia. And that's why each time, China will have a separate pavilion to showcase our products and technologies. There are many few countries, they will form a country pavilion. So this time, in number 3 pavilion, it is a China pavilion for military weapons and products. And in other exhibition halls, you can also see products that are coming from other parts of the world. And today, it is the second day of the exhibition. There are many exhibitors, vendors, and also some visitors, military fans who are attending these events. And there are also some high-level seminars that has been held during this period of time. And now we are at the Turkish Defense Exhibition area. And for Turkey, it's just like China, they have a separate Turkish pavilion to showcase their military products. Maybe we can have a quick look of their pavilion. Turkey is also well known for the defense, and you can see it's quite crowded inside of the Turkish pavilion. We also see many advanced technologies that was presented by Turkish military and trade companies. They're also showing a large screen which replaces some of the technologies and products. So let's take a look at this one. We can also have some special guests to give us some introduction about their products.
Because I'm doing a live showing to our Chinese audience about this demo of this exhibition. Can you give me some general introduction about your main products of this exhibition? First, introduce your name.
I am Mohammad Azif from SLSAN representative in Pakistan. This company is staying in Pakistan since last 25 years back, and the main products are the radios we are dealing for all the platform, naval, air force, and the land. Yes, the radio communication system, and we also have the kits, the bombs we have, and this is this anti-drone. This machine is for the naval platform for the targeting of the anti-aircraft and anti-ships missile or something, and this is for the targeting port, advanced targeting port, and this is anti-drone jamming system, and also the other things we are displaying. These are our main products. There are SLSAN is a big defense company, and they are also providing to the different countries, and Turkey is our brother country, and we are very happy with the performance of the Pakistan and this, and thank you for the hospitality of Pakistan and everything, and thank you for your advice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
给大家来做一个简单的翻译。其实他刚才介绍了这家土耳其公司呢，他们有一些，其实他们最主力的产品。
I will give you a brief summary about their products.
然后呢，他们当然也有自己的另外的一些导弹产品。
The main product is about a radio system, a communication system, and of course they have some missile products.
一个反无人机导弹系统，那么其实也是在战场应用当中非常的。
And for this one, which is in the large size, which is a anti-drone or anti-UAV product.
土耳其展馆
It is commonly seen in the real battlefield.
很多国防展的这样一些军事领域，其实是非常有专业性的。
We'll just give you a brief look at the Turkish pavilion.
卡拉奇巴基斯坦
It is quite technical.
专业性的知识介绍的话，其实大家可以继续后续来关注像央视新闻其他各平台的一些详细的介绍。
And if you are interested in this defense exhibition, stay tuned with CCTV. We will bring you more information about the defense exhibition and seminar. That's the end of our live streaming. I have just walked you through of all the products and technologies that has been presented by the Chinese military and trade companies.
精密机械包括像这个长征航天以及像这个中航机等等这些核心公司，他们
So through this visit, maybe you get to know more feature products from China Precision, Import-Export Corporation, and ALIT, etc. So you can see different types of products. For example, the tank and the UAVs, and also some fighters. So as you can see, these Chinese companies, they're paying great attention with the cooperation with Pakistan. That's why they're attending this event. All right, that's the live coverage of the 2018 International Defense Exhibition and Seminar in Pakistan. If you want to learn more about the 2018 ideas in Pakistan, please stay tuned. Thank you.